All right, I think that's enough bad topics for right now.
That's crazy.
Oh, shit. One more.
No.
I'm just going to send condolences to the families in Florida.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were talking about this.
That was that the news when I heard that I was just like this is one of my most fears ever. Like to be, and this happened while people were asleep. So this condo collapsed in the nighttime while people were sleeping. The building just didn't hold up.
It's giving me anxiety just thinking about being in the building when the train is coming down.
Like
being on the first floor.
Being on the first floor, even being on the top floor, falling down. Like it's a lot.
I still feel safe on the top floor coming down.
You'll feel safer on the top.
Like yeah, I'm gonna go down, but I don't think it happened that fast either. Unless your building leans over and falls down.
There's so much
debris. There's so much
debris of getting impaled.
Yeah, you can get this. It's a lot. It's so many things that can happen with that. It's like one of the most terrifying things.
Just squish me. I don't even want to know what happened.
Well, that's literally one of the most terrifying things anybody that lives in an apartment, a condo, or anything like that can experience. You just don't expect in our modern day and time in America that something like this will happen. Mm-hmm. I mean, outside of the planned attack, but for it to be structural, especially after having somebody come in and tell you like a couple of days before, like, hey, it don't look too good in here. It don't look too good, and then this happens. Let me see if I can get up there.
I want to know what the hell those inspectors saw that made them say that.
They said they saw cracks. They saw cracks in the foundation and all that kind of stuff.
They should have got them people up out of there.
At that point, right? I mean, as soon as it's deemed like unsafe like that, maybe the person that was not urgent did not have enough urgency or whatever. But
or the people in control didn't want to.
Or they thinking like we're thinking
it would have cost them a lot of money to relocate those people because they would be at fault.
Yeah, but guess what? Now you're dealing with 24 people confirmed dead and 117 people unidentified. Like
not in a
unaccounted for.
Wildest dreams do they think, oh, it's gonna happen in within the next couple of days?
Yeah, because she said that she was trying to fix it. They had plans of getting it fixed. Yeah.
Oh, so this is what it looks like right here. This is crazy.
They thinking like we thinking. When you at home, you don't think your building is coming down.
Yeah. And then there's a lot of urgency right now because there's a tropical storm coming their way right now. But a lot of these, the tropical storm.
This is Miami,
Tampa area.
Oh, this happened in Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa, like Kissimmee, like Orlando area, like middle of Florida. There was another building in Miami too.
So Kissimmee, Orlando.
Yeah,
because that's like 2 hours away from Tampa.
Yeah, like that general area.
Tampa's precious to me. I just didn't want it to be Tampa.
I love Tampa. Yeah, I do love Tampa. Oh, wait, no, this is Miami-Dade County. This is Miami.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry. I think there was another building. I did hear about 2 buildings. But anyway, this article is all about Miami.
Now I think it was more of the business owner not wanting to be...
Yeah, there's 2. This is the one that's in Surfside. I did hear about this one. This is the one in Surfside, Miami. This has 117 people unaccounted for, and then 28 people dead.
That is crazy, man. That is not good.
Let me see if I can find the other one too. The fact that there's 2 in the same state is kind of...
Well, it's Florida, so that takes away the surprise factor.
Florida is...
That's unfortunate.
I will just say, like, when it comes to Miami, my first time visiting Florida, I told the person that I was interested in moving to Florida. And it was a Uber driver, Lyft driver, and he told me, he said, Tampa, St. Petersburg, and then he made sure to say anywhere but Miami, because Miami, it's all about tourism and commerce. So it's expensive, but they don't want to pay a living wage. Yeah. And so that's why I'm like, okay, well, if it's a business owner and a building, and they think and they know that something's going to cost them a good amount of money, they're thinking commerce first, because that's what Floridians have told me Miami is a place of.
But when you're playing with people's livelihoods, you just can't lives. What? This is not a 2-story building.
Yeah, this is a
4 people, 4 little places. Right. It's like, okay, life being lost is sickening. But that many people, that large of a building, like, why would you ever run the risk?
Yeah.
No.
And I apologize, guys. It's Surfside, Florida. I'm not seeing the other location. It might just be Surfside, but yeah, this is crazy, man. I heard another story too about this this guy. His grandfather lived in this building, and he just kept getting phone calls from his grandfather. And when he answered the phone, it's just static. He said he got like 7 to 10 calls, just keep coming back, and it's just like, what I could not imagine knowing that they're in there trying to call, but all you're hearing is static, and you don't know.
Heartbreaking.
It's heartbreaking, man. Like, they can't get out. Like, soon, if they're running out of food and water, stuff like that, they're gonna have people dying of starvation. It's a really, really, really messy situation.
And you can't just go in with these trucks moving shit, because you could be putting it on
even
them
more at risk. Exactly. Yeah, man. My heart goes out to everybody involved in this. This is horrifying right here. All right, let's get out of the news right now. Let's get out of the news.